Okay, there is a huge problem with the American tech tree for tanks in War Thunder. I guess Gaijin, because they're Russian, hates America. So, first of all, one glitch I've noticed is you see the whole armor for the T-26E1 Super Pershing is 101 millimeters at the front. You tell me what's wrong with that. I've been laughing about this for about 10 minutes. Look at the thickness is 38 millimeters and the effective is 69 points, so 70 millimeters. Um, this is a 6.7 tank that has the same hull armor as a Sherman. That's a problem. That's a problem. No, it's not just this tank though. All of the American tanks, with the exception of pretty much all of Tier 5, except for the M46 Patton, that's the one I'll get to. But, all of, except for the M46 Patton, Tier 5, I think their battle ratings are fine. And everything in Tier 4 is wrong. The exception of the American T-34. That, at 6.7, is fine. Alright, Tier 4, let's start. We're going to go through every single tank just to show you I'm broke. This Walker Bulldog at a 6.0, that's ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. The tank is so lightly armored. Its gun is practically useless. It's a 76 millimeter. It's terrible. Honestly, this should be at the very least a 5.7, if not a 5.3. 5.3 might be pushing it, but I don't think a 5.7 is bad. The T92, this should be a 6.3. Simple. It should be a 6.3. It has no armor, but it's got great penetration. 6.3. The M56. This one I've gone back and forth about just because look at the armor penetration is very good. I guess a 6.7 is fine. The M19, I don't understand. This thing is honest. I've used it. It's terrible. You can't hit anything because it fires so slow. But whatever, I don't really care. This second jumbo, the fact that this is a 5.7 tank is laughable. This tank should be a 5.3 or 5.0. Super Pershing. This horrid vehicle should be 6.0, 6.3. This T25, no, it's 5.7, 5.3. M26 Pershing, you gotta lower that back down. You gotta bring this thing back down to a 6.0. 6.0 will probably do it. M36 GMC. This thing actually, I think it's okay where it is. Maybe a 5.3, but I think it's okay where it is. It actually used to be a 6.3, if you can believe it. I don't understand why. Oh my God, War Thunder. This, the M4376, the HVSS Sherman. Yeah, it should be like a. Honestly, these three Shermans, the two 5.0s and 5.3s, all should be lowered to like 4.7. 4.7. Because look at the armor penetration and look at the whole armor. I'm sorry, that's worthy of a 4.7 tank. It's not 5.0 or 5.3. Alright. Tier 4 is done. Now on to Tier 3. Tier 3 I don't have too much of a problem with. There's only a couple tanks that I don't really like. Like I said, this Sherman should be a 4.3, 4.7 maybe, but 4.3 preferably. For the love of God, why? Oh my God. Sherman, this one's so bad. I think a 4.0 would be fine. This is fine. So basically, in this, it's this Sherman. Once again, this Sherman. I still don't understand why it's 5.0. It should be like a 4.3, and this one should be down like a 4.0. Other than that, Tier 3 is fine. We can go to premium vehicles another day, but Tier 3 is fine for right now. Tier 2, I don't really have too many problems. Actually, they did lower the M4A3105. Used to be a 4.3 for some stupid reason. And I don't have a problem with Tier 3. Tier 2 or Tier 3. I don't have a problem with those. This is all fine. But, like I've said before, though, mainly the problem is in War Thunder, the longest amount of time you're going to be spending with tanks are usually in Tier 3 to Tier 4. Because with Tier 5, a lot of people, a lot of them give up. I mean, in America, if you want to get everything in Tier 5, you'll be here for a while, but mainly you're going to probably spend a lot more time in Tier 3 and Tier 4, as with most countries, and some of Tier 3, and pretty much almost all of Tier 4 for America is so unbalanced. Now, with that being said, some people may say, well, why would you lower the battle rating of this, or that? And I actually might agree. But here's the problem. There's battle rating, and then there's matchmaking. All the American tanks, I've played with a lot of them, as you can see, they all get over-tiered. You play at 5.3, you're facing 5.7, 6.0. That's what happens. Is it annoying? Yeah. Is it unfair? I think so. I don't think I would care to fix these battle ratings if the matchmaking actually worked. But yeah, there's my little spiel. I mean, using American tanks, unless once you get to Tier 5, they're pretty fun. I mean, the M103 is one of the best tanks in the game right now. Just destroys everyone. But it's just Tier 4 and Tier 3 for America are horribly unbalanced. And it's annoying. Yeah, so American tanks are terrible. And it's annoying. And I feel bad, because as you can see, I have a T28 and a T29. Wallet Warrior, Fagboy over here, yours truly. But I don't blame people for going premium with America. I really can't. This is one of the countries that if you don't go premium, there's something wrong with you. Because there's no other way to, like, I can't imagine grinding American tanks with, say, like, these garbage-ass Shermans. I wouldn't be here right now, just to say. I would have ended myself a long time ago. But I wouldn't blame anyone for going premium. I mean, if you're to go premium, like I said, T29, definitely. T28, definitely. Leave these garbage tanks. So even the premium tanks are garbage. The only one I wouldn't leave is the Calliope, but that's a lot. But still, those rockets are pretty good. Excuse me. Other than that, all I have to say is Gaijin, either balance the tanks or fix your matchmaking, because it can't go on like that. I don't understand. You can't use American tanks. That'll fucking kill me.